What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the next Chronos Rising War recap. If you take a look at the war here, we had a war against Motorheads. We were able to take them down 85-62. Um, Pretty much a farm war for us. I mean, they had some anti-3 bases in the Town Hall 9 space, some anti-2. All of their Town Hall 10s and 11s were pretty much anti-2, so we were able to take them down pretty easily. But from an attacking standpoint, they were pretty decent. A lot of HCHB really. They just weren't able to get it done. So let's take a look at the map here. They did actually triple Quan, fresh triple him. That was a dip though. That was a 10 all 11 dip on Quan. But they two starred almost all of our 10 all 11s, and then they two starred every other 10 all 10, including Palmer here. He's a 9.5. They couldn't get him done. And then you look at the nines, and it looks like it's a two-star clan, but there's just some guys using HGHB, not doing too well. So some high attacks there. Look at the other side of the map. We get all of their 11s two-starred. Pretty nice percentages too, 78, 73, 64, and 65, so that's high. And then number 5 actually was our Town Hall 11 triple by myself. You can catch that attack and my other attack, which was a Town Hall 10 triple, in my live attack series that I just started. Posted one up last night or 2 nights ago. So check that out for that Town Hall 11 triple as well as this number 7 Town Hall 10 triple. But we'll get into the recaps here. We're going to start it off with number 6. It's my buddy Samir. Again, 3 videos in a row, just using mass miners. And this is actually the Town Hall 10 equivalent of the Town Hall 11 base that I 3 starred in that other video that you guys should check out. But basically, it just sends the miners right in. It sends them right up the gut. Some on the side, none on the top, and they just rock. I mean, miners are just real good, and you have 46 of them too. That helps a lot as well. So he's having some trouble with that CC. I thought that CC was gonna actually ruin the raid for him, but he throws down a heal. Because of this poor base design, there's no infernos on two halves of the base, the top and the bottom, and then that one on the right is already gone. So these miners are just doing work here. He throws down a rage for him, freezes that inferno tower so they can I guess gain a little bit more life. There's no heal for him, but they're just making their way around. The king and queen are completely full life. King's starting to take some damage now. The miners at that side of the map are more towards the outside, but that's not going to be a problem at all. He's only dealing with a 25-ish king queen combo, so that's no problem. He's got a ton of miners still up. If you can see him burrowing there, look at them all. Let's see how many there are when they pop up. Giant bomb, some flippers, but you got 15, 20 miners there, so that base is just wrecked. Great job. Let's go to number 11 now. This is Wingling. Town Hall 10 on Town Hall 10. As you can see, this base is actually the same. So 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, I think, and 11 all had the exact same bases. 4 was the Town Hall 11. So let's see what we got here. We got him coming in with the Queen Charge. We got some Loons and Dragon in the CC. Giant down and Wall Breakers. Looks double entry here. And this is awesome to see a Town Hall 11. I'm sorry, Town Hall 10 on Town Hall 10. Loon 3-star. It's not something you really get normally. You had my Town Hall 11 on Town Hall 10, Loon 3-star in our first video, but anyway, so he sends the king in and some Valks to get that queen. He's got his queen still working on that charge. She's going to come in and pop that AD. He's using the king and the Valks here to just, like I say, take out the queen, take out all these trash buildings here, and getting some defenses as well, which helps with the Laloon portion. The queen's making her way through. She's gonna take out this Inferno, which I don't know if he had planned for that, but that's humongous value. So he's got Laloon going in now. He's got 3 AD still up, so he actually only does this with 3 Hounds too, which is extremely risky unless there's another one inside there. So 1 pops, and he's got another one up. I think that's it, and he's got 1 that he just came in from the top. Yeah, so the queen helps with that last AD, so I guess that's what makes sense. This Hound's getting chased by a bomb. It's going to pop. the other hound's going to pop, but this base is crushed. I mean, one of the expos are on ground. There's only a couple defenses left. He's got some more loons coming from the top. He's got a pocket rage. He's still got a haste in hand as well. Like I said, very risky to take only 3 hounds with 3 air defenses up. Typically, you want to take one more hound, then AD will be left after your main kill squad goes in. But he crushed it here. I mean, his hounds all popped, which is expected. But he's got some pups up there still, and he's got a good amount of loons, 4 or 5 loons left, and some pups for cleanup, that whiz for cleanup, and this is a wreck base, but great hit. I'm not sure if this was fresh or not, but great hit nonetheless. Next one we're going to show is number 12, Simulatives, which is actually me. That's my 10L10 account, so if you see that name pop up, that's me. But I start with the double bowler walk here. Let them get in there. They're going to take out 2 defenses each as well, which is nice little value. And they're just going to run along the side there, and actually they come back up to the middle to take out that couple things are there, and it actually works out in my benefit because it creates a humongous wide funnel for me and gives me all of the bowlers now going right up the core with all the healers. So it just worked out perfectly. I got to jump into the core. Heavy core, I was worried about that. I got double poisons down. I got another jump there, which basically opens the rest of the entire base up. I was worried about this core not having Grand Warden ability that I'm used to in my 10L11. I was worried that I was going to get rocked in that core, but ended up working out. I got another rage in the bag. Bowlers under rage right in the middle right now. I hold this rage here to see which way the main force of them splits, so that I can use this last rage on him. And it looks like it's to that left-hand side. Golem's over there also. The queen goes down. These last couple bowlers are going to just start taking out all the trash buildings and last few defenses. Golem's getting healed, so it's full life. So this base was crushed, and I knew it. I start some cleanup on the left-hand side, and then I should start some cleanup on the right-hand side soon. The enemy king's going down from my full queen. She's still got her ability. She's going to clean up all that trash over there. Make it my last archer down from there, but that's pretty much it. You can see I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 bowlers left. 4 of my 6 healers are still up. I got my queen, full life, popped her ability just to get through these walls, and just wrecked it basically. That was fresh also. Go to the next one, number 13, Daddy. This was a cleanup, I believe. This is like the only thing at the 10L10 level that they had that was near anti-3. I mean, this is a pretty poor base design still, but it's still a semi-max 10L10. He's got cannons to go, archer towers to go, and a few wizard towers to go. But this is a near max 10, and he just plows over this thing. He's got a back end freeze there. Final rage goes down to push everything through that core. That's last Inferno. Excuse me, last Inferno tower is down. Bowler's doing work still in that core. He's got his queen and some bowlers and some healers on the bottom half of the map. He's got some healers in the core as his king goes down. He's got 4 healers in the core actually, helping out with that golem and giant, keeping them alive. But that's great because they're distracting everything. He doesn't actually have any more offense in the core. So his queen and these bowlers are basically going to just ring around the rosy, I guess. I don't, like I said in the previous video, I don't watch these beforehand. I just briefly look at what kind of comp they used and make sure I'm not showing you all the same content. But yeah, so I guess this queen's going to ring around the rosy here. Let's put some two time on this. Those healers are doing work on that golem's taking so much damage. But the queen's just going to keep going around, and those healers are going to go down there soon. But the golem takes down that expo, which is pretty big. Now the golem's got nothing on it. Queen's got 2 healers. Golem's got 2 healers. And yeah, she's just going to keep going around, break into a couple walls. I would assume this was close on time, considering how slow of a cleanup this is. But she's going to reach over all that stuff and killed it. Nice attack there for Daddy, aka Fred. Alright, and the last one we're going to show you here is I'm just going to show you one Town Hall 9 attack. Sid again making the video because he's one of our few guys that actually uses Laloon. He had a 6-pack, I believe, again this war with Laloon. So shout out to Sid again, crushing it at Town Hall 9. But let's show you this replay here. Like I said, pretty much everything else was HDHP. We had an actual Go Hog, just straight up Go Hog, go down. But other than that, everything was HDHP. And I'm not going to show you that because everybody knows what that looks like. So let's take a look at this cat attack here. Looks like he's got two golems. Some wizards go down the funnel. He's got his queen out early. Let's see what he does. I think he's just going to jump. He's just going to jump that compartment. He's got no wall breakers, so great funnel. Everything's on those golems. CC comes out, minions and dragons. He's got 3 Valks with a kill squad, which is awesome. I mean, I was as soon as Valks were OP, I was using Valks on my Town Hall 9 and my goal of this was Go Va Laloon. A couple of Valks, even on my Town Hall 11 when I do Laloon raids, I'll bring Golem, 4 Valkyries, and everything else, and it's just a crazy kill squad with a rage. Those Valks shred. So either way, he's got 2 AD taken out. The CC's gone. The Queen's gone. So here comes the Laloon portion. 2 Hounds right on their first air defense. One goes down. This other one's going down pretty quick. But in goes, down goes that one. So now the Hound pops. He's got to get that other Hound in. Those balloons are taking too much fire. But there goes the Max Hound. That's gonna last for the rest of the raid, I would assume. Although it is taking some pretty big heat. It's not down yet. His Queen is still doing work. He's got 3 loons in the bag and a haste. Those 2 Teslas go down. 2 more balloons come out. He kind of wants that Hound to pop. Yep, they're on the Hound now, so the Teslas are going to make that pop, I think. Yep, perfect timing. Pops. Tesla goes down. Last defense is down, and it is just clean up from here. Great attack. Sid. It's 3-0 for Chronos Rising since we've done the merger. And Sid has not missed. He is 3 for 3 for 6-packs. And I just want to confirm that before we end the video, just because I think he did. Let's see. Sid, where are you at? All the way down. Yep, it was not a fresh 6-pack. 6-pack. His second attack was he got 2 stars out of it. But Sid again with the 6-pack. Shout out to him. Shout out to White Lion with the 6-pack. Shout out to No One's Perfect, Chief Flores, Gannicus, Sparky, almost a 6-pack for Romo. Let's see what else we got. 6-pack for myself, almost a 6-pack for Simi. So again, awesome war, everybody. Again, Farm War 8562. But that's it for right now. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe.